Hey, old folks. Rick Allen is housed in a prison. It is the Westville Control Unit. Does that sound familiar to you? Well, it should be. Let's talk about it. Hey, oh, yeah, Richard Allen, born September 1972, age 52, turning 53. Facility location, Westville Control Unit. Now, does that sound familiar? It should be, because that is the unit where he was when he was in solitary confinement, pumped full of Haldol and started confessing. That is also the place with confirmed Odinist gods. Confirmed Odinist gods, folks. With who, up until a certain point in time, had patches on their uniform saying, "In Odin we trust." And with that slightly German World War II-esque aesthetics. So he's back there. Of all the prisons in Indiana, they chose to put him back there. Does this feel like a coincidence, folks? Anyone? Anyone? I doubt it is a coincidence. I said this before trial, that I hope he survives the trial. Then he did. Then we hoped he would survive the trial. He did. Now he's back in the unit who tried to actively kill him. And he was put there by, well, I don't think it's by lottery. It is because the powers to be decided, or the powers in Indiana, this corrupt process decided, let's put him back there. And I don't want this process to be a post-hominous project. I want Richard Allen to walk out a free man at the end of this. But when they actively put him in the prison who already tried to kill him, yeah, I'm not so confident Mr. Allen will survive this. I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but I suspect in a year or two, it can't be too obvious. It can't be too obvious that he has. They will have a small notice in a newspaper. Convicted murderer Richard Allen has committed self-ending in Westville Control Unit. We don't know what happened. I will tell you what happened. The Indiana justice system happened. No, I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I hope he has the strength to, in 4, 5, 6, 7 years from now, when it's time for, well, when it has done the appeals rounds, that he will get a new trial. I hope that Judge Gall George Gould has retired or something else. Maybe she finally gets what she deserves and has her bar card revoked, so she can't. A forceful retirement, that is what I'm hoping for. A very disgraceful, forced retirement. That is what I hope for George Gull. I hope the prosecutor won't be a prosecutor anymore. I hope that the leading detectives are not detectives anymore. But you can, that's hope. Hope is the last thing that leaves you. I don't think that will happen. I think George Gull will cling on to power just to she can park her fat ass on the scale of justice once again and convict him again. But this time speaks for Mr. Allen. If he survives Westville, the Westville Unit, time speaks for him. Judge Gull is yeah, she became a lawyer in 1983. Oh, she's older than me. Ah, well, we can always hope age gets to her. Holman, well, Holman and the other cunts, also known as cops, in this investigation, we can hope they also gets the doom of age. We can hope the prosecutor gets the doom of age. So time speaks for Mr. Allen in that regard. If this process with appeals takes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. But he's in a prison with confirmed Odinist guards. Remember, folks, one of the authors of the Odinist report was murdered by a former corrections officer who was also a self-confessed Odinist. He handed in the Odinist report, and a month later he was dead. At what point, folks? At what point does this stop being a coincidence for you? For me, it stopped long ago. Long ago. Before trial, this stopped being a coincidence. But for you guys, has it stopped being a coincidence yet? If it hasn't, wow, well, I guess you're a lost cause. All right. We will see what happens. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to my ramble. Have a nice one. Until next stream or video. Like, subscribe, everything, and hug your family. Unless your family is crap, then screw them and give your love to the people who deserve it. See ya. Bye-bye.